Hello friends, it's Rachel again here today from First Fruit Fitness, and I'm super excited about the workout we're going to do today because it's one of my favorite formats, and I call this strictly strength. So that means a lot of my other workouts you've noticed, even if we do strength, we're throwing cardio in with it or doing it at a cardio pace, but today's workout is strictly strength. So we're going to go total body. I'm going to mix it up and smash it up for you. Each track is going to kind of rotate back and forth between upper and lower body. And I want you to pay close attention to the word or to the songs I chose. Each song really lines up with the body part we're working. It's pretty cool. And they're Christian songs. So I just want you to, I'm going to try my best not to talk. I like to talk a lot about form and everything, but I want you to really just try to listen to the words of the music, okay, while we're working out. So all you need for today, I want to ask you to hopefully have 2 sets of weights. So I have 8s and 12s. I'm going to use the 8s in the warm-up, and then I'm going to use the 12s throughout the workout. The other reason I'd like you to have 2 sets is because a lot of times we underestimate what we can do, right? Especially if you're a woman, we tend to go for the light weights and we're scared of building muscle, and I promise you, even, if you go up to 10s or 12s, you're not going to bulk up. It takes a lot to bulk up, and we just don't do that as women. So I just want to challenge you to try the heavier weights. And I always tell people in my classes, I would rather you did maybe 2 reps with the heavy weight and then drop down to the lighter, because we all know you won't do opposite. You won't start light and go heavy. We just don't do that. So go heavy first and then go light. So today, I have a power verse for you. Every one of the workouts you do with me, I'm always going to have a power verse because I'm a big believer that our strength has got to come from God and His Word. Otherwise, we're just doing it in our own strength, and that's just not going to get us very far, okay? So today's verse is probably one of my all-time favorite Bible verse, and it is 2 Timothy 1:7. And if you know that, it says, I'm going to say it very slowly, and then we're going to break it down. For God has not given me, or you, a spirit of fear or timidity, but instead He gave us power, love, and a sound mind. Sound mind is also translated self-discipline. So, I don't know about you, but every single day of my life, without fail, fear and timidity are knocking on my door, knocking on the door of my brain, and going, yeah, you can't do this. No, we're not going to do this. Like, even getting in front of you here in my own home, doing workouts with you is scary to me. Like, even though I've been teaching group fitness for 10 years, putting myself out there for the World Wide Web to see, that's a whole nother ballgame. And I have to tell you, I've had to overcome some major mental games to even be here with you today. So I want to encourage you today, as you're working out, to refresh that verse, and I'm going to try to bring it up to us as we work out too. But just to remember, God didn't give you a spirit of fear or timidity. He just didn't. Instead, He gave us power and love and a sound mind, and that's over our body. So as you get fearful of what you can or can't do, or how you look, or what the future holds for your health or your finances or your family, just stop and silence those negative, those lies that the enemy has whispered that we can't do something, all right? So that is our focus for today. So we're going to get started. Our warm-up is super fun, in fact, I didn't even choreograph the warm-up because it's just a fun song as you hear it. If you feel led to do different moves than me, that's totally okay with me, because warm-up is just getting our joints mobile and moving, and okay? So here we go. So this song is Best Day of My Life. So grab those lighter weights. Anytime you grab those weights, please bend at the knees, okay? So roll those shoulders back, chest up, smile on your face. We're going to start with just a nice slow squat. Sit back. And it's a shallow squat because we're just warming up. I don't want you to go too deep on this one. If you want to in the warm-up, you can use no weights at all. So I love this song. It's the best day of my life. As we talk about taking those thoughts captive, come down and pulse. Baby pulses, just right there. Good. This is a half squat. This is not a full squat. Good. Your abs are braced, chest is lifted. You got a smile on that face. Weights in those heels. Good. Keep pulsing. Let's go right into some bicep curls. So I'm just going to kind of walk you through each of the body parts we're going to work today. Good. Abs are braced. Nice slow curls. So you have light weights right now. This should not be too hard. You're just warming up those muscles. Good. I want you to notice that I've got my arms glued to my side. And you're bringing those dumbbells just right up to the shoulder, no higher. Couple more here, then we're going to flip it over to an overhead press. Hold, bring those weights up, stagger your feet, press. Good. Good, so your abs are braced. You're only bringing those weights right back down to shoulder height. Push, there you go, good. If you need to, you can go one arm at a time, or you can do this with no weights at all. A few more here. Good. We're almost done with our warm-up. Good. Bring those weights down. Upright row. Let's warm up those shoulders. So you're going to lead with those elbows. No breaks, no bends in those wrists. Good. Perfect. I see you. You're doing awesome. Keep it going. Keep it going. A few more here. We're going to go back to some squats. This is the best day of our life. You know that? Every day is a gift from above. We never know how many days we're going to get, do we? Gotta embrace each one like it is our last. Stop and smell those roses. Good. Bring those feet out wide. Let's do a sumo squat here. Put those weights on those hips. Good. So you're still driving the weight through your heels here. I want you to pretend you got your back up against the wall and you're just going straight up and straight down. This is a plie squat, actually. Ballerinas do. Good. You're done. Set those weights down. All right. So we have our first working track. This is going to be biceps and shoulders, so choose wisely on that weight. Bend at those knees, grab those weights, roll those shoulders back. I've got 12s. Here we go, up for 4, nice and slow. I'm only telling you what I've got so you can kind of have a gauge of where you should be, but only you know your level, what you've been lifting. Or if you haven't been doing this much, fine. If you've been doing more, do more. Up for 2, and down 2. So remember in the warm-up, we kept those weights glued to our arms, glued to our side. No rocking and rolling, no hip thrust. Good. Up for 2, keep going that pace. We're about to flip the grip and we're going to go to some shoulder presses. All right, hold it here, flip it. Here we go. Push. I feel it in my arms. This song is Feel It. So if you went heavy enough here today, when we are done with this arm track, your arms and shoulders should be screaming at you. Good. Keep it, hold it. Woo! Oh yeah, my arms are burning, my shoulders. Oh my. Hold, pulses. Oh yes. Oh my. It should be screaming. If your arms aren't screaming, you need to go heavier. My arms are on fire. And drop them down. Roll shoulders. Let's go into a V press this time with those biceps. Oh, gotta have fun with lifting weights. Come on, this is fun. Oh yeah. Woo! If you need to, your option would be one arm at a time. Oh my. Because we're about to go back into those shoulders. We're going to do a different direction this time. Oh my. Flip the grip. Upright row. Here we go. Up 2 and down 2. So we did this move in the warm-up, but you should be lifting heavier right now. So this should be tough. This should be a struggle. Because we're going to do those baby pulses again. Oh yeah, we are. Right here. Baby pulses. Hello. Shoulders. Oh my. You got this. You got this. Woo! Down. Shake it out. Have fun with it. Here we go. Can you do some triceps for me? Press those weights together. Push them up overhead. We're going to come down for 2 and up for 2. I'm going to scoot back. Down 2. So your modification here, you could drop one of those weights. I want those elbows to stay in by those ears. Oh my, these 12s are getting heavy. Here we go, let's pulse. Let's pulse. I feel it in my arms, I feel it in my soul. Abs are braced. Ah! He makes us beautiful. Press it up and over. Draw those arms back in. Triceps all the way to the end. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me. There you go. So you've got them up. They stay up. Those elbows stay up. Your abs are braced. Full extension at the back. Feel it in my arms. Oh my. If you are not feeling this, you've got to go heavier in weight. Now, if this is too much for you, you shake it out and you hop back in when you can, all right? And done. Woo! Arms should be on fire, right? Good. Deep breaths. Okay, we know what's next. If we just did arms, we're going to the lower body. So, catch your breath. Reset it. Set those shoulders. Good. Roll them back. Drops in the ocean. I love this song. We're going to be doing squats and lunges. Bring those weights up. Put them right there at shoulder height. Down for 2. Back up for 2. Good. So we're going deeper now than we did in the warm-up. Your option, if you need to take it, would be just get rid of these weights. Just do body weight. You're still working it. He is for us. Oh my. Come down and pulse. Oh my. Just how deep and just how wide. Keep pulsing. The weight's in those heels. If you need to, drop even one weight. Just hold this one right here. Woo! It's more than the drops in the ocean. Up. Here we go. Singles. Hold. Take that left leg back. We're going into lunges. Come down for 2. Back up for 2. Good. You should be able to wiggle your toes around on that front foot. Nice long. I want you to pretend like you're staggering railroad tracks. Good. Chest is lifted. You can hold that weight down. Come down and let's pulse. Woo! Just how deep and just how wide His love is for us. I love this song. He says, look at my hands. Look at my side. Talking about what Jesus did for us. Right? It's more than the drops in the ocean. Let's go that other side. Singles. Singles. Hold that weight. Keep going with your singles. Woo! Your legs should be on fire. That's good. Wiggle those toes around. Bring that weight down. Let's pulse. Let your mind go somewhere else. Put it on above. What was our power verse? For God did not give you a spirit of fear or timidity. No, He gave us power. He gave us love. Like the heart on my shirt. It's more than the drops in the ocean. Squat. Woo! Feet a little wider this time. You got it. How far His love could go. Just how wide. Woo! My legs are burning. I hope yours are too. That's good. That equals change. It's more than the drops in the ocean. It's how much we're forgiven. Don't beat yourself up over how you've been taking care of your body, just get back on track. That's all God wants. He's not there ready to get you in trouble when you mess up. He's just there to help. That's it. It's more than the drops in the ocean. Come down and pulse. Pulse. Chest up, brace, smile on that face. Yes. Woo! I'm working with you. This is not a pre-planned workout. Woo! Or I'm not stopping every 5 minutes and toweling off, I should say. Slow squats. Slow squats. All the way to the end. Nice and low squats. You got it. Ah! You got this. I am so proud of you, my friend. So is God. Keep squatting. Almost done. Almost done. Now you're done. Take a little breather. Set that weight down. Guess what? We're going back to upper body. Then all we have left is core. We're wrapping this thing up. I need you to go heavy. Need you to go heavy. So we're going to be doing some back and some chest. Your back is super strong, okay? We're going to live like big. That is our song. So I'm going to turn this way so you can see me. Roll those shoulders. Tip of your hips. Palms facing each other. Row it up for 2. Up 2 and down 2. So when you get to the top of that move, I need you to imagine you've got a pencil back there and you can actually squeeze it. Good. Look somewhere right in front of you. Try not to crank that neck up. Nice neutral spine. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. Come up and hold. Let's pulse. Pulse. So in fact, if you're watching me right now, I'd like you to turn sideways like I am. So then you're not cranking your neck backwards looking at me. Okay? And down. Shake it out. Roll that up. Flip it over. Let's do some pec decks. In for 2. And out 2. A little chest and shoulder work. You've seen those machines in the gym, right? We're just doing it with some weights. You got it. Again, if these aren't heavy enough, you can probably do this all night long. Don't do that. Challenge yourself. You were made for more, my friend. Oh yeah. Hold right here, please. Give me a few squeezes, pulses. Woo. Stagger your feet to protect that low back. Oh yeah. We're about to go back to those rows. We're going to flip the grip this time. Bring it down. Palms to the floor this time. Here we go. Up 2, down 2. Good. Again, find a spot on the floor in front of you and look there so you're not cranking your neck up. Abs are braced. Can you hold it up for me and pulse? Let's do it. So this is the point. If you feel like you're losing form, take it out or go down into weight. This is where it's real helpful to have multiple levels. Oh my, I'm burning. Set it up. Shake it. Shake it. Some shoulder rolls. Can you get those weights back up? Back to that peg deck. Here we go. In 2. Out 2. Pick up the pace, actually. Singles. Good. Will you please smile if you're not smiling right now? This is your get to, not a have to. Woo! Oh yes. Oh yes you do. I want to do life big. With God, all things are possible. We can do so much more when we partner with Him. Keep those elbows high, please. Woo! Roll it down. Roll those shoulders. Give me another shoulder roll. Shake it out. Done. No, you're not. Just kidding. Psych. We have one more little row round. We're going to do that same row round we just did. Tip at your hips. Okay, if you need to modify this, go one arm at a time. Right there. twist is going to the end right here. Good. If you got it in, you want to see you go double arms. Woo! Abs are braced. You got a smile on that face, right? Yes, you do. Keep pushing, my friend. We're almost there. We're coming up to our core segment. And then stretch and you're out of here. Now we're done. Now we're done. Bend those knees. Set those down. Good. You should be able to see me when you do that. No rounding out when you set weights down. That's how you throw your low back out. Get your breath. All right. Who's ready to work your core? I know we all love working core. It's not the most fun thing, but we need it. Have a seat. Have a seat. Like a small boat on the ocean. This is our fight song. I love this song. So, can you come back into a half boat? So your modification is you're going to stay in this half boat. If you fill up for it, go ahead and go into a full boat. Arms out. Breathe. Can you give me a little toe tap? Yes, you can. So your modification, both feet are on the ground. You just got a half sit here. Okay? This is our fight song. Can you go opposite hand, opposite foot? Modification, leave your feet on the ground and just twist, no feet. You want a little extra? All the way down to the floor and all the way up. You choose that level. And fold. Let's flip over. You still got a lot of fight left, I promise. Set up that pretty plank. Shoulders, wrists in alignment. Hold it. So if your wrists hurt, you're welcome to go down to your forearms and hold here. One more option you've got is drop to those knees, all right? Choose that place. Okay. Same knee, same elbow. Drive it in. If you're on your elbows, or not your elbows, sorry, your knees, you still can do that. Here we go. Let's keep going. Breathe. So in this plank, find a spot right in front of you and look there. Keep your neck in neutral alignment. I'll be strong. This is our fight song. Breathe. Breathe. You still got a lot of fight left, I know it. Keep breathing. You need to shake it out, and come back in. Flip over. Flip over. Go back to that boat. Like a small boat. Be a little boat on the ocean. Sending big waves into motion. What action are you going to do today? It's going to send big waves into motion. You never know what can influence another person's life. You might have only one match. You'll make an explosion. Tap it. Foot. 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 So remember what we did in the beginning. Opposite arm, opposite hand reach. Opposite leg, sorry. Down and up. You choose your level, your modification. Stay here midway. You do not have to go all the way back. If you can, go all the way back. And down and up. Up and hold. Everybody hold. Breathe. And you're done. Breathe. Go ahead and stand up as you can. We're going to stretch together and we are done, okay? You did so good. I'm so proud of you. I don't care if you had to use no weights at all. If you just went through the motions, you're building. You're building and you're just going to keep getting stronger each day, all right? Here we go. Let's breathe and get some oxygen to those muscles. Deep breath in. Pull those arms out wide. Another one. Good. Good. Can you lunge the right for you. Put your hands on those hips. Stick that butt and hips back. You should feel that stretch all in that inner thigh. Good. Just enjoy this song. So if you're feeling like you didn't really get a workout today, my encouragement to you would be bump up your weights. That's usually, if you go to a weightlifting class, Slim's the other way, and you walk out feeling like, man, I could have done more. You need to bump up weight. But the opposite is true too. If you felt like you were all over the place and taking a bunch of breaks, maybe go down in weight, okay? Come back center. Good. Walk those feet in. Take that right foot back behind you. Right hand up over. Tilt it over. You should feel that stretch all on the sides here. There you go. And then your TFL on your leg. Other side, please. Look up at that hand. And down. Grab that right foot. Let's stretch out those quads. Take that hand back behind. Stretch out your chest while you're here. Your knees should be glued together. Good. Other side. Grab it. If you need to hold on to something or put an arm out for balance, you're welcome to do that. Good. All right, let's stretch out the upper body. Bring that right arm across. Stretch out those shoulders. Other side. Breathe. Those muscles need oxygen. Let's stretch out those triceps. Push it back behind you. Good. Other side. Good. Take those hands, clasp them back behind you. Open up that chest again. Bring those arms back in front of you, clasp them in front, round out, drop that chin to your chest. And up, and done. Give yourself a huge round of applause. I am so proud of you. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for pushing hard. I want to remind you again of our power verse, and I want you to take this with you. I really hope you did this workout at the beginning of your day. It's okay, you can do it whenever you want, but because not only are we moving our body and stewarding our body well, but I always give you a power verse, and I want you to chew on this verse all day long, and when any thoughts come your way, I want this verse to be the first thing that pops in your mind. So 2 Timothy 1:7 says, "For God did not give you a spirit of fear or timidity. He gave you power. He gave you love. He gave you a sound mind." Sound mind also is translated as self-discipline. You want self-discipline today as you're making food choices and different choices that are part of who you are. Think of this verse and speak it, declare it. No, you've been given a sound mind. You've been given self-discipline. You've been given power and love. And when the enemy comes at you and tries to rob you of all the blessings God has for you, you speak. There's life. There's power when we speak the word of God. So I've spoken over us today. I want you to do the same over yourself. Speak it out loud, audible. All right? That's your challenge today. So I'm going to leave you with a prayer. Father, I just thank you for every person who joined me here today. I pray blessings over their body, over their household, over their finances, over every single thing that they touch. I speak healing and life into their body in the name of Jesus. Amen. I will see you guys next time. Have a great day.